Just about everyone who was alive on November 22nd, 1963, can tell you where they were and what they were doing the day President John F. Kennedy was assassinated. But not many can tell you what happened on November 23rd, 1963. On that date, the Golden Age nursing home near Fitchville, Ohio, caught on fire, killing 63 residents. It was and remains the worst nursing home disaster in the history of the United States. I obtained this photograph from the internet, which depicts what the site looked like in 1963. This is what the site looks like today, just a historical marker at a rest stop on State Route 13 near Fitchville, Ohio. This is me, Ghost Hunter Joe, in July 2024 when I investigated at the site of the Golden Age nursing home fire after wanting to do so the very first time I heard about it. I was joined by my ghost hunting friend Heather. I took this photograph of her by the historical marker describing the horrific tragedy. Okay, we're in Fitchville, Ohio, and we're near the site of the Golden Age nursing home fire. And this is a historical marker, and I'm going to read it. But first, we're going to use the K2 meter. Can you see it?
Yes, I can see it a lot better.
I'm going to read this historical marker. Any spirits, if you're listening to me as I read, feel free to touch this K2 meter in agreement with what I'm saying, okay? It says, the Golden Age nursing home fire. Located 1 mile north of Fitchville, the Golden Age nursing home caught fire and burned to the ground at 4:45 a.m. November 23rd, 1963, killing 63 of 84 patients. The fire departments from New London, Greenwich, North Fairfield, and Plymouth responded. Ignited by the arcing of overloaded wiring, the incident called for the action to require sprinklers, automatic fire detection systems, and electrical wiring compliance to building codes in all nursing homes. The worst tragedy of its kind in the nation. The incident was overshadowed by the assassination of President John F. Kennedy and was not widely reported. 21 unclaimed bodies were interred in a 60-foot grave in Woodlawn Cemetery in Norwalk. Those killed in the fire are listed on the reverse, and this sign was erected in 2007 by the New London Area Historical Society and the Ohio Historical Society. Now, Heather, did the meter flicker any while I was reading it? Okay, well, hopefully we have better luck when we read the other side. Okay, here we go. We turn the K2 meter on. I'm going to read the names here. It's already flickering. I don't know if you can tell.
Yeah.
Okay, killed in the fire. Mary Baldo, Frank Bandine, Leslie Benethan, Mary Bergansky, Harry Berman, Mary Boyer, William Brockman, Robert Carey, Martha Carpenter, Pauline Charnecki, Lonnie Clark, William Cox, Quida Davis, Marie DeFrank, Christine DeMuth, John Duran, Agnes Driscoll, Minnie Dwyer, Reuben Etchelbarger, Ella Ailey, Samuel Factor, Josephine Gormick, John Hannon, Marguerite Hermes, Hermes, Clara Heil, Clayton Hires, Ruby Hofeldler, Lucy Holmes, George Genhas, Emma Johnson, Louise Carrer, John Kirshner, Leo Kruger, John Kaczynski, Logan Lamb, Maud Lehman, Katie Lepis, John Linder, Anna Lodi, Lena Lynn, Margaret McDonald, Margaret McNary, Mamie Malloy, Tony Marlette, Walter Mylander, Henry Parnell, Andrew Pavlis, Maud Reed, Sam Rood, James Rook, Louis Rosenberg, Gottlieb Scholke, Charles Shamek, Luby Smoley, August Solly, Charles Steerett, Upson Todd, Angelina Trott, Meta Tretzel, Mrs. Underwood, Grace Waters, Charlotte Whalen, and John White. I see that it's flickering. Did it flicker throughout?
On some names it flickered more, some names didn't flicker at all.
Okay, thank you.
The Necrophonic Spirit Box is a relatively inexpensive app which ghost hunters may purchase for their iPhones. I purchased mine earlier this year and have enjoyed using it. The app has a bank of words and phrases from which spirits may choose to communicate with us. I'm not sure how it works, but I've been impressed by it.
Okay, we're still at the little rest stop here by the site of the Golden Age nursing home fire. Heather's got the necrophonic spirit box. Heather, can you turn it on and we'll see if we can reach anybody? You want to set it up here or wherever you want to hold it? Okay. Is anybody here with us? Any of the residents of the Golden Age nursing home? If so, can you say your name? What's your name? What's your name?
I heard nursing home.
Were you at the nursing home?
I just heard Jane.
Jane?
Young.
Okay, I'm sorry that you guys caught on fire and died. That was terrible. Anybody else out there like to say their name? I'm here to listen to you. What was your name?
Gardner.
Can you tell us the name of the town we're in? What town are we in? Are we near Fitchville? Okay. Who's the president? Who's the president of the United States? Who's the president?
Who was the president when you guys died? Who was the president then?
Hey, you may not know this because
They just said Kennedy.
Oh, did you? Okay, I was going to say, he died right before, the day before you guys died. Okay, thank you.
Heather and I left the rest stop and visited the memorial for the 21 unclaimed bodies from the nursing home fire at the Woodlawn Cemetery in Norwalk, Ohio, which will be discussed in a future video. After visiting the Woodlawn Cemetery, we returned to the site of the fire and conducted a session with the K2 meter a necrophonic spirit box.
I got.
Okay, any spirits here from the nursing home? Would you like to talk to us? Yes? Okay, what's your name? What's your name? I see you lighting the meter up. What are you trying to tell us? Just that you're here? Talk to me on the device on the right. Say, I'm here. Okay, hear that siren? Does that remind you of the night that the nursing home caught on fire? Did you hear a lot of sirens that night?